Alright guys, welcome back to the Goonerbois podcast. And as you can see, I am not recording a Discord voice call. I am actually recording a camera because today I am in university and I'm doing this podcast alone. No, unfortunately, I am still joined with Anis and SG. Say hi.
The fuck you mean unfortunately? This fucking bitch. Fuck you.
Alright, cool. As you can see, they are not showing themselves, and if they are, I'll just edit them out in the process, so don't worry about that. Anyway.
I've got a new VTuber model. It doesn't show.
The hand reveal right there, and hair reveal by Anis right there. Anyway.
Don't worry, this is like Pikachu.
Okay, cool. This is going to be a short episode because it's like 6 o'clock right now and I don't want to be in here for too long. Anyway, what have we been up to this week? I'll start with SG.
I just realized from your OBS, your mic is speaking. Oh, yeah. What I've been up to? I've been gambling. I finally got the new 5-star character, and I've been playing more gacha games. Nice.
Could you elaborate on the gacha games that you played?
Wolverine Waves and Black Beacon.
The fuck is Black Beacon?
Have you played like Honkai Impact Third or like Punisher Grey Raven? It's like open zone. It's always like Zenizone Zero. It's like open zone areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any good?
Story is confusing. So it's good.
Nice.
I'm a hand then.
Anis, what you been up to? I know we spend more time together, but
Let me. Well, wait, did I fuck it up? No, I didn't. GTA, we played that.
yeah. Shall we just talk GTA or just as a topic right now?
Before, let's go through everything else that we've done in the
Alright,
week.
go.
I've done in the week. Gym, that's fire.
I did go to the gym as well.
Gym as well, yeah. Let's see, videos, editing. We got some videos out. We got the literally yesterday the Gozyuger video. When did you? And on the weekend you uploaded the. What video was it? Was it
9
the
and 10.
9 and 10? Yeah. This week should be 11 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
When did you finish that 11 and 12? That was like a month ago, right?
When did we finish it?
Yeah, we recorded like a month ago, right?
Yeah, I think I did it within like the week, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'd say, while we're here, might as well just touch the GTA topic quickly because we literally did play it last night, and we definitely had
Yay.
some interesting experience with that yesterday. So
Look, basically, they are having an event where you can get double money for the original 5 heists, which is cool because you basically get like 200k for just doing the first one, and that literally takes like 30 minutes max. I'm not gonna lie. So it's just
Why you guys just redoing it over and over again?
well, we haven't even finished the main 5. Well, we finished the second one yesterday.
we did
Oh.
we did finish the main 5 already. What are you talking about?
Well, no, he said like, are we just doing them all over again?
We're only
Like,
doing it again because they have double money.
no, he meant like, are we just doing like?
No.
Like
No.
over, like try and take advantage of the money.
Well, that's the plan, but like they still take some time to do.
Okay.
Because they take more time because certain man them can't fly planes.
Oh really? Why is that? What happened to the plane flying?
Because our guest from last week is very inept with flying a plane, and we spent about an hour and a half, I think.
Wait, what do you do?
Crashed into a building. He crashed into the ocean. He killed someone.
I mean, lore accurate. Yeah.
He killed one of our other allies. He blew himself up again. Yeah. So overall, a really great time.
I mean, it didn't take us that long comparatively to last time.
Yeah, no, but still, this took longer than it should have.
I mean, look, we got found a key out of it. We're gonna earn like even more money when we finish the last one, so I kind of don't mind.
If we don't like die too many times in the last one.
I mean, let's be honest. We were literally gonna do the elite challenge for the second one. We just need like
We technically, well, literally, we just need to do it quicker, I think.
Yeah, just the time for you to get the guy from the prison and then you getting out of there. Because you're supposed to do it in 4.5 minutes.
I think that's only when you. Is that one from when you leave the prison?
No, it's called extraction.
So I'm assuming it's when you actually get the wanted level. No, that can't be.
I think extraction is literally the time that it takes for you to shoot everyone and get through the
it can't be.
prison.
That's 4 minutes. That's nothing.
It said 4:48.
I'm assuming that's just for when you leave the prison and you get him in the plane and in the air.
I mean, sure.
That has to be it, surely. Well, what did it say for us? Well, how much time was it?
Like 12 minutes. So I really don't think it was the plane.
But how can you do that in 4 minutes? That's way too fast.
I guess we just need to watch a YouTube guide.
Or just get good.
Speedrun style, lad. Do.
I mean, thing is, we finished all the heists. Like the only reason we're playing them again is just because of the double money. Because my ultimate goal for GT Online is to basically earn as much money as possible, so then I can buy everything, and then I don't need to play the game anymore.
No, 100 is a game, innit? Get all the achievements.
Yeah, but like I'm like very close to level 100. And then like the only thing missing is just playing all the modes, which is what we're planning to do anyway. We're thinking of doing races. I know Anis and Hong Kong were having some fun time with that.
That was fun, yeah.
But yeah, the GTA was. I mean, we didn't play much of it because I finally got a job.
Boo!
Oh lol. Okay. Yeah.
No more free time with Milan anymore. He's not gonna be like, alright, lads. I'm gonna have to clock out early, lads.
For those who know why YouTube is not my job.
Make into a job then.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna make commentary videos. I'm gonna talk about like a Shane Dawson deep dive on how he was racist, from his start.
That's not commentary. That's a documentary.
Yeah, but it's like a commentary on like his on his channel.
That's like me saying a commentary of me roasting you.
Yeah, that's commentary.
Every time I roast you, is that commentary? Is that how it works?
Well, not really, because I see commentary as like you making a point about someone. In this example, Shane Dawson is racist.
But that's a documentary.
That's not a documentary.
Is it not?
No, a documentary, like, you would, like, interview people, you do research, you do all sorts of tomfoolery. A commentary is literally you just giving your opinion on something, that's it.
Oh, I thought what you described was an interview. Oh.
No, like, because interview, you are interviewing someone else. You don't interview yourself in commentary. That's not how it works. You can't interview yourself. But
he's not doing that. He's doing an interview, he's doing it on
He's not interviewing Shane Dawson. He's talking about Shane Dawson. That doesn't make it an interview.
What's a documentary then?
A documentary is like you do research, you get interviews, you do all sorts of other stuff, like high-end production stuff, to make it a documentary. You're basically talking about. You're basically like doing like you. It's a bunch of things you do into like a person's life or a certain field or whatever. Like a interview, you just get some random goon and you talk to them and you ask them some questions. That's it. That's all an interview is.
So what's a commentary then?
I just said what what you just said before. You said a documentary was those statements. No, I said I said commentary is you just giving an opinion on a topic.
Oh,
that's
okay,
it.
Okay.
That's what commentary is.
Why are you pink?
we have one of the Goonerbois in the back. We have Lithuania in the back.
Just giving the middle finger.
I don't care. Like you're not saying anything, so it doesn't matter. But look, anyway, yeah, I'll start a commentary channel, guys.
I mean, do it, innit?
Yeah, but then he's not gonna edit it.
Yeah, have fun with doing that yourself.
I mean, he's really
like he literally doesn't like you making reaction videos.
Yeah, I know. That's why I do it myself.
It's just like
that's why. If he doesn't like doing it, I'm like, cool, I'll do it myself. So you do the same with it.
But yeah. So I finally got a job. I'm working at an undisclosed location.
I suppose they don't doctor. So I'll work at this express. If you guys want to meet me up, give me a handshake. Why not?
So basically, he works at. I just meant you had like a beep in there.
Oh, okay.
Just to pretend that I've said something.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm a receptionist. What? Why you guys? Okay, thanks. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Anyway,
Oh, I just realized brown reveal. We are brown.
you literally,
chat already
you
knows
have
you're
literally
brown.
said in your streams that you're brown. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
It's because no one believes me. That's why.
Well, now guys got your proof. You can link it in your video.
I ain't got to prove shit.
But yeah, so I started this job. It's good, and I can't wait to see how it goes.
You say it's good, but you haven't actually done.
about to
You
say,
haven't done the
like,
shit.
how-
I
you know
mean,
it's
like I've been there. Like they're all nice.
Yeah, but you haven't actually
Yeah,
done the
man,
shit.
that's what they always do, especially when it's Asians.
Okay.
They
Well,
always act nice in the front, but then once you get to know them, they always trying shit behind the back.
look, I had a good time, and I'm going back there tomorrow. So,
Just turn on the lights.
Nah, it's fine. Just leave it.
what a scuff podcast. It doesn't matter.
Oh, we just saw a fucking.
But again, I'll
we
edit
just
that
saw
out,
his
it's okay.
forehead there for a second.
And anything specific that we want to talk about?
Gamba.
What about Gamba?
How's everyone's gambling going?
We
How's
haven't-
everyone's gambling
I
this
haven't
year?
pulled for shit. I haven't done anything.
I mean, I've just been trying to get casterized, but that's it.
You actually trying to get her?
Oh, I got casterized. Yeah, I got her, and I like him. That's that.
I mean, you get like a lot of stellages just for like doing nothing.
Really? Or just doing
Yeah.
alien stuff?
Yeah, one of the main events for this patch is literally a cookie clicker.
Oh, the tycoon type event.
Cookie clicker?
It's the anniversary event.
Oh wait, it's anniversary going on now.
It's an anniversary event. It's you basically just it's like a resource management tycoon kind of game.
Oh. Well, what did you guys get for the anniversary for HSR?
Like 30 pulls altogether.
Yeah,
That's pretty decent.
and technically a free 5-star. Technically,
What is it technically?
the token thing we talked about last week.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
It's shit. Anyway,
Well, the token itself isn't the problem. It's just the way you get the.
well, no, it is shit because like you would think like you can get a relic out of it, not a relic, a Lycon out of it, but you need another resource.
The characters
mean-
all that matter anyway.
I mean, W to the whales, I guess. More dubs for them.
Again, I just think this patch is just for whales.
Yeah.
I said my thing about Honkai, so let's just see what happens later. If they do anything more, then we'll see if I'm going to continue playing this in game.
Oh yeah, we could talk about what happened this week, aka Emma Frost. It came
Yeah.
out this week, right?
Rivals, yeah.
Yeah, we played Rivals. I think I played it like once. I think I just played it on Friday, and because I didn't play after.
I mean, I tried playing Emma Frost. I kind of didn't really get into it. Oh, someone's phone. I couldn't really get into her playstyle. I've been playing Spider-Man instead. I'll be honest. Spider-Man.
Yeah, you've been playing Spider-Man as of recently.
Fucking captain. I'm like I'm halfway through to getting Lord.
Such a bang out, you know.
What?
This guy went from playing ranked to like getting load on all of the characters.
What do you mean Lord? If I wanted to get Lord on all the characters, right, I'd go to fucking like Doom map or whatever the fuck it's called. That's apparently how you get Lord.
Really?
Yeah, you play Doom. You just like stay AFK. You like AFK. You just tank damage if you're a tank and other stuff.
I mean, I made my statement. I said that when I finally get my Lord Moon Knight, I'm gonna get Lord on Rocket.
I mean, now he's viable, so go ahead, lad.
So yeah. Because I just want him to have a good skin. I mean, speaking of skins, Penny's finally getting a skin, an actual good skin. Well, I haven't seen it, but it's actually different.
It's different, yeah. It's decent.
Rocket has good skins. What are you talking about?
Penny.
No, but you said
Again,
before Rocket.
okay, but one of them is from a battle pass.
It's still a good
It's still a
skin.
good
It's a good skin, but I can't get it.
You
So I
can.
don't count
That's a
it.
skill
You
issue.
can.
It's from battle pass.
You can.
You can buy it.
How?
You can buy it separately.
Can I?
Yes.
How?
Is it from an old battle pass?
Yes.
Yeah, you can buy it.
It literally says in the costume section from S1 Battle Pass. So it doesn't say buy.
You can.
Can
It's
you?
given options before for like older stuff from previous battle passes.
This is news to me as well.
Yeah.
I should know.
I'm pretty sure it has. I looked at like the season 0 stuff, and it gives you the options to like buy it, like the skins.
Because I was looking at like the Doctor Strange one, I was like, oh, I want to get it, but then I couldn't buy it.
Which one?
Season 0.
I don't remember him having a skin since 0.
Is that the one with like black and white? The black and white hair.
No matter
Oh,
if
that
you're
one.
black or white.
I could be misremembering it. I don't know, but I thought I remember. I think you can.
We're gonna check out it today. We're
I
gonna
mean,
have
if it
one
is
and
true,
go.
then like, yeah, Rocky has a good skin. The cowboy one.
Yeah, that one's good.
Wasn't there a free one?
No, season 1 Power Pass.
I swear there was a free skin.
No.
I think the only free skins we've had is like the Groot one.
Groot, Shark.
Wanda.
All the ranked skins.
I'm excluding the ranked and the battle.
Rank
Well,
doesn't
they're
really.
free. The ranked ones are.
Okay, they are free, but like,
Yeah. But I'm talking about, like,
there is a cost
the
to
ones,
it.
ones gotten from events. I'm talking about.
yeah, but is that free either?
If you can't consider ranked free, you can't consider the events ones free
Yeah.
either. Then, because you have to play the game either way.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, if you literally log in and you just get it, then probably no.
There's no skin like that in the game. None of them.
No,
makes-
there's nothing like that.
So there's there's like the gold Moon Knight one. There's the red and black invisible woman. The red and black invisible Human Torch. There's the one for Emma Frost, but no one has that yet, obviously, because the season just started.
Mhm.
There's the Groot one from the previous season. There's the Shark one from the winter event. There's
There's 4.
Yeah, 4. Wanda technically has one that's for free from the battle pass. Like, you don't have to pay to get the battle pass.
There's also on the battle pass and on the current event.
There's
going
2.
on.
Yeah, she's got 2 free ones technically.
Mantis is technically getting one soon since
But you
the
have
event
to.
hasn't been done
We don't
yet.
have it yet. Yeah.
There was Hella. There was a Hella free one in season 0.
Yeah. Penny had a free one, the blue one, the
blue
shit
one, yeah. To be fair, I think I like the blue Penny more than red Penny. Not gonna lie.
Nah, red just fits her a lot more.
I just like the color blue.
Is there anything else?
Uh,
Storm technically has a free one from achievements.
Sure.
The Star-Lord as well.
Star-Lord.
Oh
has one.
yeah,
Star-Lord also had a free one from the event.
Yeah.
yeah.
Black Widow had one from the board.
Oh yeah, the cowboy girl.
The best free thing was the Venom emote. That's the best thing in the entire game.
Best one, the twerking one.
That's it, I think.
You know, funnily enough, since talking about rivals, I tried to clean my PC today because I thought that cleaning it would solve my issues of my GPU getting to 90 degrees when playing the game. And then I was told by my friends that no, it's just rivals.
I mean, we opened up the PC. Firstly, it took him like half an hour to open up the laptop, right?
Man, it has so many prongs, man. Like, what do you want me to do?
Skill issue.
Alright, cool.
Anyway, it took him half an hour to open it up, and then when we looked at it, it was a bit dusty, but it wasn't like a seabed of dust, you know.
It's kind of impressive, to be honest. Again, because I live in a small room, and it's been like a year since we last cleaned it.
What, the PC or the room?
The PC.
Okay, I was about to say, like, if your room is cleaned up, right?
Like, that's,
then what do you
I mean, yeah, I cleaned it, but like, it's quite impressive, no? That it's not that dusty.
It would be more impressive if your room was like Asmongold's level. Like,
You've literally seen how big my room is.
I don't want to call Asmongold's room
I don't
impressive.
know.
Oh
Huh?
my god.
We should not be calling Asmongold's room impressive.
Yeah,
that's not a
His
benchmark.
room is probably like full of rats, to be honest.
When we're talking about this later. We're not talking about this right now. Anyway, we are not talking about this right now. Anyway, no, like, okay, at least Anis has seen my room. Like, you know how big my room is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I know
like-
what your room is. I'm just joking.
oh my god. Yeah, so like, it's quite impressive.
You know what's funny?
What?
Your room is the size of my kitchen.
What? How the fuck is your kitchen the size of my room?
It's very small.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, most of your family is not that tall anyway, so I'm not that surprised.
We're not that tall, but we're wide.
Okay. Yeah, so I cleaned it, but the thing, like, the first thing that you do is when you like open laptop is like you take off the battery, just so like you don't damage it or
Well,
anything.
no,
Just-
first thing you do is unscrew it.
What? No, you just like unplug it. Okay,
No,
anyway.
you unscrew the back side, and then you pull it out, and then you turn it back.
I said first thing when you open a laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, after you open. Okay, whatever. The first thing you do after you open a laptop is you make sure that the battery is detached, just so that you don't cause any damage in the process. And yeah, we just cleaned the fan. and it wasn't really that dusty. And then as I was putting it back in, I realized that I forgot to plug in the battery, so I had to open it again.
Yeah, that's funny.
And
I really wish you realized after you screwed everything back in.
I mean, by that point, I got used to like taking everything out, so it was like fine. It was just weird because again, even though the fans weren't so dusty, after turning the laptop back on, I could actually hear the fan for the first time. Like, what I mean by this is like the laptop actually has a sound for when you turn on the fan, and it was like so weird after hearing after a year. It was like a very high frequency sound that I haven't heard in a long time. Anyway, he wants to show you the fan that I used.
This looks wrong.
Right. Cool. So yeah, and I may be wondering why are we here. Well, first of all, it's again because I've started to do weekly recordings of videos. So I just thought it'd be nice for us to all meet up. And second of all, is to clean my PC. So
that's the main reason to be honest.
That's the main reason to be honest.
Yeah.
So we've done one part because I haven't recorded my video yet.
Wait, when are you gonna record your video?
After this.
What time are you gonna leave?
Like 9.
Alright then, lovely.
So yeah, that's that. I need to think of videos to record though because I made a plan to like record Gavv videos to like catch up by like in like 2 months time. But I was thinking like maybe like I could record maybe some like side videos like every Tuesday. But I don't really know what to do because I still want to record that big video that I told you about.
He doesn't remember.
Eating.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea.
Cut this out. Just cut this out.
Anyway,
just beep it out with it.
So yeah, I don't, but that's gonna take a bit of time because I need to actually make one of the things.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the logistics of that now. How the fuck would you?
I need to make one of the things. So
yeah. Alright, good luck, man. You're gonna, you know what? You may as well do like the record the process.
Thing is,
the behind the scenes.
It's gonna sound very vague, but so one of the things like I need strawberries for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so funnily enough, my housemate like loves strawberries, so I just feel like she'll just take like half of it.
What you do, right, is just like
she dead ass bought like a whole ass like crate just for herself.
A crate?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like a wooden crate that you get that you see in like an outside shop.
Boss man went to like a Costco just buy the crates.
Because I went to pick up like a package like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Do you want anything?" She's like, "Yeah, if you can give me like fresh strawberries, that'd be amazing." I'd be like, "Okay." I don't think the UK wants to be selling these kind of strawberries at this time, but sure.
That'd be fine though. Just like just hide it from her. Maybe you might want to get like a mini fridge for your room, just for the strawberries.
That just reminds me of when Black Ops 3 came out, and like if you got like a very specific edition of it, you got like a mini fridge of like the Juggernaut.
What?
If you pre-ordered the game and you were like one of the first like 200 or something, or you pre-ordered like a special edition, you would get like a fridge basically.
Mini fridge, yeah.
It's in the shape of
a perk machine.
Of a perk from zombies. It's basically just a cola machine.
I mean that's pretty cool. You could put your fucking Red Bull in there or your Monster.
I mean you could.
Yeah.
As long as it works.
They broke really easily though, from what I heard.
Oh really?
They break like really easily.
What the hell?
And there's only like 200 of them in the world or something.
Sheesh.
Something like that, I don't know.
Yeah, back in the day, I would like apply to all like so many giveaways just to get one. Even though like
half of them had to be scams.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fuck 'em.
I mean, the game's dead now anyway, so...
I mean, we played it, so it can't be dead.
That's an old game from nearly a decade ago. COD is dead, brother.
But like, we can still play the game, so you can't call the game dead.
The game's dead because basically no one plays it.
Well, that's not true. Like, there are other people, other than us that just play.
There are like 2 matches of like multiplayer you can find in the game.
I mean, maybe on PlayStation, sure, but like, maybe PC.
PC's even worse.
Modded?
The reason the PC version is shit is because of hackers and modders.
Why
Nice.
are you looking at me? I
I
can't
don't
say
know.
anything about this. This is not my forte. This ain't Amber.
I just wanted to hear what you say.
I mean, I was just thinking that, the only way you can check if you want, because I know you're a numbers guy, right? The only way we check is by checking SteamDB.
The fuck?
You're not, you literally, whenever anyone says anything against you, the first thing you do is like, Reddit. You just search up on Reddit.
No, he ChatGPT's it.
That's true as well.
Shout out.
Like, whenever...
Oh, I forgot to take my
remember when-
vitamins.
Remember when me and Wes were saying, like, oh, is this canon? And you immediately was like, I'm gonna Google it now. Is this canon?
Just
Technically, all of the Rider stuff is quote-unquote canon, technically.
It's canon in your fucking head, man. Just don't... just fucking watch the show, man. Stupid fucking conversation, man. I just remembered there were other things that happened this week. So, on Monday, I went to my induction, and on the way back, I decided to drop off a friend to Gatwick Airport. And let's just say that traveling to Gatwick, especially if you're like going about the UK, it's not really cheap. Because I had to get to London, and then like the system in London is like kind of confusing because you travel in zones, but they don't count Gatwick as a zone.
Seriously?
Yeah, like you pay different fare.
Huh? What?
I paid £7 just to get and from Gatwick.
I mean, it's £7.
I could have used that £7 to get a meal.
2 meals.
Exactly. Lithuania just told us 2.
He just give us a middle finger. Maybe saying 1 now.
Yeah.
There's 1.
Now he's doing the post from the Gozyuger episode.
What? Yeah. I don't remember that.
Honest knows. Okay, cool.
I don't watch Gozyuger.
But yeah, look, if you go, like, I wouldn't recommend going to London for traveling.
Yeah,
it's too confusing.
London's the worst.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I fucked that, and then like I was near my house as I left as I was leaving London, and I went to a Lidl, and yeah, they were trying to get this guy out from the store.
Oh.
Because he was being like aggro.
Oh no!
It was just
being, like, passive aggressive, or just being like throwing shit.
Yes, bro. It was like some skinny, like 40-year-old, whatever, without any teeth. And yeah, we was just making a fuss, and he's like, I'll fight you, and all this shit, and then. During the process, his phone falls on the floor, so he cracks a little bit, and he's like, fuck this, I'm not leaving because you broke my phone. And like he's making such a fucking fuss here. Okay. The children start crying because they're like families in the shop. I'm like, man, why do you have to like make this so awkward? Like, come on, like because I was tired, especially again like just trying from Gatwick, like so far away, and then like I just wanted to go home. If I had the energy, I genuinely would have just been like, get the fuck out of here, bye. Because I don't get these security guards. Why are you shaking your head? Explain to me why are you shaking your head?
Because I know for a fact that even if you had the energy and you had all the equipment, like if everything was like 100%, you would still be like, I'm not involved. I'm gonna go away. I don't want to be. Please, don't interact with me, please.
Bro. Like. The guy is making all these kids cry. Like, it's just not... Like, he's making all... And he's making just the situation just uncomfortable. Like, just get the fuck out of the store.
What are we talking about?
there was this guy who like stole something from the shop or whatever, and the security guards tried to get him out, and then and they were calling the police, but they didn't want to get him out of the shop. And then in the middle of it, his phone falls on the floor, and now he's literally just like sitting on like the table thing, basically saying, "Oh, I'm not leaving because you broke my phone." And now he's making such a fucking fuss, and all these kids are crying because like all these families went to shop. And I'm just thinking like, why are these security guards so like stupid? Can you not just like drag him out of the shop? I don't understand at all.
They can't do that though.
Why?
Because unless there's any physical thing going on, right? He can't. Like,
But he was being physical.
Didn't he just try to rob them?
Yeah, he was literally being like, "Fuck off!" Like I wasn't doing anything. Explain now.
I can see Lithuania wants to like fucking stay a statement there.
Unless they get he gets really physical, if they touch him, they could get.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Unless it's like fully physical.
He literally wanted to start a fight.
But intent is different.
He literally initiated it.
But it depends on the severity.
Because remember, what Serrano said, like if the security guards even touches people, they could get arrested. It's like against policy.
Bro, I don't care if they arrest me for it, man. The guy's just being a fucking nuisance. I would have dragged him out of that fucking store.
You probably would have got sued as well.
But I'm using right force. The guy's being a nuisance.
That's the issue, though. Right force is a bit of an issue. Let's avoid this because this is getting a bit more political.
Alright.
But,
political. I speak political.
I mean, laws, politics are basically the same thing.
Okay. Anis, what do you think?
If he's being a tool, then they have every right to kick him out.
And that was just my main point, to be honest.
I wasn't discrediting that. I was just saying more the fact that I know for a fact you wouldn't do anything.
Thanks.
Because of a certain phone.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god.
Love you, Milan.
Anyway, that's a story for another day. Watch out for episode 20. Anyway.
Wait for it. It's 9 more episodes, I guess.
Yeah. And then I forgot what else I was going to talk about. I know there was one thing that happened, and I forgot.
I'm not gonna lie, right?
What?
You talking about the thing that happened with the man, right?
Yeah.
Remember that one time when we went to Little Caesars and we went to Iceland and we saw that one lady that's like throwing a fit in the store.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Why is that a normal thing where we live at?
Bro, every time we go to London.
Yeah, it's always London. It's always London. Why?
I don't get it, man. I think we should just stop going to London.
Exactly. I've been saying this for years now.
Well, I can't help it. Like, my last job was in London.
I know. Fuck you.
What do you want me to do? Yeah.
As you can see, we love London. We love London.
Okay. Anis is just giving us a look. Anyway, let's talk about Anis and his distaste for like little animals.
Nice fucking segue.
So look, I'm just not gonna find it funny anymore. Like, look, basically, like on a serious note, me and Lithuania were playing a One Piece card game, and in the middle of a game, Anis just points out that he just saw a mouse. Now I couldn't identify if it was a mouse or a rat. Look, if he saw it, then it was clearly a rat because it was big enough. Because mouses are fucking small. And now if it was a rat, I'd be like, I rate you because those fuckers need to go. But if it was a mouse, again, mouses don't really do that much. So and there's nobody it would be about. So I think it was a rat. But yeah, like, look, if you see a mouse, tell it to fuck off. If you see a rat, then just like kick it, or I don't know. Well, don't kick a rat. And look, just dispose of a rat in any way that you want. I don't condone violence.
The mouse there.
Sure. But yeah, and I mean, look, man. Like I personally have to when I go meet Lithuania to play the One Piece card game. I have to switch buses, and I have to walk across this park, and there's literally a sign that says, "Do not feed the pigeons because you're actually feeding the rats." Bro, I swear
Wait,
to God,
really?
yes, bro. I literally walked across this
that's a
park.
sign?
I walked across the park, and I saw these two rats. They were fucking big. They were fucking big, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant they were fucking.
Sure. Like they were massive. They were massive. I just saw them scatter back into like the bushes, and I was like, okay, that was an intriguing instance. What Englishing whatever. That was an interesting instance right there.
Yeah. Holy, that's wild. I've never seen a wild rat in the park. or
Man,
anything like that.
massive man.
I've seen it in like old houses though.
Like you would mistake it for a squirrel. Honestly.
For a squirrel.
Yes.
That big.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they're massive.
Maybe it's the second coming of the Black Plague.
What the fuck?
What? The Black Plague?
Yeah, but you know they're like. I swear they were like mouses.
No, it was rats, wasn't it? The Black Plague was.
I mean,
was
the
rats,
way
right?
the way they display it, it's always like small ones, and like in
Evolution.
hordes. Evolution. Anyway,
Evolution. It's been like how many years now? 200? Something like
200.
that? How many years ago was the Black Plague?
Bro, I swear the Black Plague happened like in the 1500s. Yeah, like.
I'll fact check Lithuania since 4-5.
You know, Lithuania literally said he doesn't want to participate in this podcast and he's listening anyway.
We have a live audience, okay?
Anyway, and is there anything that you want to talk about today before we talk about Toku? Also, you're on the camera. Yeah, I'm telling you out. No. Okay. Anything you want to talk about the topic?
Thighs.
Thighs. What about them?
Do you like thighs?
I mean, the new banner for Emma Frost exists on Discord, and everybody's like putting like the British Army now called into rodent-ridden Birmingham as pest control expert labels city apocalyptic. Cash-strapped Labour-run council declares major incident over bin strikes. What?
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 Bin strike. Thank you, Mr. Lithuania, for giving us that.
I'm not okay. You know what? You know what? I will say. I think up north they have the worst recycling scheme because the bin men are literally coming like every 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bro, I'm like, it feels like it.
2 fucking weeks.
Yes,
though.
man.
What
Like,
the fuck?
because one time when I came to London, I just saw like, because it was in the morning, and they were just they'll be on it. Like the most of the recycling stuff is like gone, but you like up north, bro. Like our bin would be full by then. And we couldn't fill up anymore because they just wouldn't take it. Like.
No.
It's stupid. I don't know what's happening up north. I don't like it, and I think they should do something about it.
Maybe you should become a bin man.
A bin man,
Yeah.
a waste man.
They're not a road man.
A road man.
Yeah. I remember every time I talk to Americans, right? They think roadmen are like construction workers, like pavement workers, and I was like, "Oh no, that's a wannabe gangster," is what I call them.
Man, look, Americans think that we have dry humor, man. Like, what do they want us to do? Just like talk about like, do they just want us to yap for like 2 sentences before actually making a point? Like,
I mean, that's what I do.
no, you don't.
I yap.
You're blunt as fuck.
What do you mean?
Okay, cool.
No.
Anyway, we're 40 minutes in. Let's start a bit early. All right, we're on the 40-minute mark, so let's talk about Toku just to round things off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the Gavv.
Remind me what happened in Gavv again?
You know what? Let's have Anis talk about it because Anis, you mentioned that this is actually your favorite episode.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
this is-
yeah,
Oh, you wanna-
sure.
Fuck. So this is like the first episode after the time skip, because we had like a.
Time skip.
It was a month.
It's a month. Yeah.
It's a month
Oh,
time
yeah, I
skip. It
forgot.
technically is a time skip. So basically, this is the first episode where we actually get to see our whole crew, like work together on something and actually like become like seem like an actual friend group. Which is cool. We got to see like, you know, interactions between the different characters, and it's not just Shoma and Hanto and whatnot. We got to see like, you know, we get to see like Rakia and Hanto kind of show like they kind of have like different opinions, and they kind of show that during the episode. It's cool seeing them use like how they go about scenarios in different ways, and the others learn off each other. That's cool. The fight scene with Shoma and Hanto both using their new super forms was really cool. This is the episode where we obviously learn more about the Farina. I mean the new girl. That's quote unquote like what's the sibling's name?
Shita.
Jeep.
Oh,
Jeep's
good
Jeep's fiance, I believe.
No, they're already married.
Or no, I swear they're going to get married.
No, they're already married.
They're already married.
Are they?
They
Whatever.
eloped.
Side note, Sheeta, right? Was it
Yeah.
Jeep?
What?
The one the one's alive.
Jeep.
Just say the male or the
Jeep.
female one.
I literally don't know which one's which.
The male one.
Jeep is
one
the
that
guy.
married.
Jeep. One creepy thing he does in this episode is he transforms into his dead sister.
Yeah.
Well, like a human, like.
Well, not literally her, but like he transforms into her human like disguise, which is very creepy still in my opinion. And well, as I said, it's creepy. I was very weirded out by it because it's like it just shows how obsessed they are with their sibling. And based off as well as what happens at the end of the episode is Jeeper
Yeah.
basically uses his new connection to the daughter of like the strongest family or whatever, or like the
president of.
literally the daughter of the president. Through that connection, he now basically is like the VP of the stomach family. Sorry, we just had people coming in and out of the room. But anyway, through that, now he's become the VP, and Farina has now become. I'm just gonna call Farina. Has now become the new president of the stomach family, and essentially making all the previous. So basically, Shoma's siblings has now previously made all of them like has undermined them now, and clearly based off how creepy Jeeper has been acting this episode and how cocky they've been, I'm willing to bet they're gonna get killed. Like just straight up, I think they're gonna die.
About time.
Anything else happened in the episode? No, that's about it. And Milan clearly wants to move on, so here you go.
Oh yeah, and but I mean, I like the dynamic that they have between each other, especially Hanto and Rakie, how they just beefing sometimes. As I found it funny.
I like it.
And Sachiko looked really nice in this episode. Fire outfits as usual.
Shocker.
What?
The biggest Satch yes.
Oh, shut it, man. She just looked nice. Okay. Anything you want to say?
Potato.
Okay, nice.
When are we having the potato, Gav?
Potato.
We have Zaku chips.
Yeah, we have Zaku
No,
chips.
not potatoes.
That's literally a potato chip or crisp.
No.
His weapon is literally a bag of crisps.
Yeah, but give me an entire potato.
That's not a snack.
You know, a bag of potato crisp,
To me,
like
it's a snack.
A literal potato.
but a bag of crisps is more than one potato.
No, it's not.
I mean, it kind of is. It depends on how big. It depends how much is in the bag.
What?
When it's like a lazy
I know
bag.
where like a Walker's crisp is like an entire potato.
Maybe.
Next time I'm getting Walker's crisp. I'm
No, but like the
layering it
big
up.
bags. That's not just one potato in there.
Oh, you're talking about the big bags or like the mini packs?
Well, the big ones mainly. They're like the ones you tend to get. You only get the small one if you get like a meal deal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was thinking the meal deal ones. Okay, so you're talking about the big ones is like a side of the potato.
Because Shoma literally, when Shoma got the form, he literally ate a big bag of it.
Fair enough.
Like, so there's more than one potato in it. Besides, a potato itself as a snack. What are you doing?
Why was he trying to fucking mute?
Oh my god.
No, I don't know, bro. Anyway.
But, yeah. I like this episode a lot overall, just because, like, it is the very first episode where we actually get to see these guys act as a team. And I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Also, I like how they brought back old forms as well.
I'm going to say this, though. Like, we're 30 plus episodes into this. This is the 30th episode, right?
Yeah.
We're 30 episodes in. I think I can confidently say this show does not work for weekly watchers.
Oh, fuck no.
I think I can say that now. Because this show has a lot of two-parters. Like, a lot. It's a very good show. It's just... It's a very annoying having to wait each week for what?
Don't anyway.
Okay. Just very good. Just very good show. I just don't think it works for week. I think if you want to watch the show, I'd recommend just waiting until it's like almost completely done.
Yeah.
I find this interesting because when people used to complain about two-parters in Toku, it's mainly because of the fact that you can just like skip to the next episode. But that's not the reason for this show. So I would kind of just put like the
skip the next episode. What?
Yeah, because like
They do
before,
like a recap at the beginning of the second half.
I mean, Gavv does as well, but like it's more to the point where like you could have literally just skipped to the next episode. But that doesn't really apply to Gavv. So I'm just gonna say this. I think this show, like, I like the show a lot. It's up there to be one of my favorite shows. I don't think it's a negative. I think it just shows how much you two like this show. The fact that like it teases you so much with the cliffhangers that you just want to watch the next episode immediately, but instead you have to wait a week.
But that's kind of the thing with more plot-driven episodes, shows in general, though. Like, I feel like if a show is really plot-driven, it makes weekly watches a lot harder because obviously you want to know what happens, and obviously having to wait each week can be annoying at times. Whereas with like a Sentai, for instance, which is a lot more episodic, those shows can work a lot more for weekly because you're not necessarily anticipating the next episode until you're like towards the end of the show, because that's when they do like their little 2-3 parters or whatever. So it kind of just depends on the show itself. I think for a show like Gavv, where like each part is essential to the story, and you need to watch, obviously you can't just skip one of the halves, otherwise you'll just be confused as hell what's going on. So I feel like you just kind of need the context, you need to know what happens beyond just a recap. And it's good. I'm not saying it doesn't make the show itself the problem. I just think it depends on I'm just saying the way you consume the show, I feel like it's much better if you just wait until most of it's out and you binge it.
I can definitely see that. I just mostly see it as a way like this show is like liked by a lot of people, and the anticipation for the next episode is like quite high. So the fact that the show like ends on such like such high notes, just like, I don't think it's done on purpose, but it definitely just speaks on how much again we just enjoy the show and we just want to like want to see the next one immediately, which is why like I stopped showing them previews as well, because it just makes them wonder what's gonna happen. So I just can't wait. I haven't even shown them like the new poster for the new arc. I think I'll be able to show them that like next month, and it'll make sense eventually. Like, but yeah, like it's this show is up there. It's really interesting. But now I want to talk about Gozyuger because I'm gonna start it off. So we had like a small discussion about this when we watched the episode. It didn't get heated. It's just I think of this episode very differently compared to like the others. So we get the introduction finally to Haru's older brother, and it's funny because we've known about him since the press conference. When the press conference came out ages ago, he was one of the cast members that was listed. However, we didn't see him actually appear in the show until this week's episode. which I thought was quite neat. And yeah, so we see like they have a very different dynamic when Horu does the "You're now my prey." I don't know his name just yet, but I think it's Korn. He does like a cross with his fingers, so that's interesting. And you can see that he's clearly doing better in life compared to Haru. We don't know, like we just get told like he's always been better at everything, and I don't know. It's kind of weird because if that is the case, and Haru's been known for being unable to like land a job and like just keep it.
I relate to that.
Uh,
I relate to that so much.
why hasn't his brother just given him a job? Just something to think about.
I mean, to be fair, in the episode he did.
You did?
Yeah, but now,
I mean, better late than never.
Yeah.
maybe that has to do with the fact that
Maybe he just didn't. Maybe he just couldn't find him at first. I don't know.
yeah, because at the start of the episode, it definitely makes it seem like it's been a while since they've seen each other. So we don't know exactly how they came back to the human world. Like we know that Horu came back and he saw like his parents they adopted two different children and kind of just forgot about them.
I think he's definitely like lying. Like he's clearly like if he genuinely cared about his brother, he would have found him much sooner. I feel like. I think he is definitely holding some information from Horu. He's just trying to manipulate him.
I kind of just see it like, he just doesn't care. I don't think he's kind of like scheming in that sense. I think he just doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care about Horu. He doesn't actually care about him. He just wants to get his like ring or whatever.
Yeah. So this kind of leads to the whole manipulation of Horu just following his brother's instructions because Horu doesn't have anything to live for. He lost his sense of like wanting to do something in life. He doesn't have a wish. He doesn't dream to do anything. And I find it interesting how he's been put in this fucked up position to the point where he was kind of forced to like attack the people that he's been getting along with. And he has a fight with I forgot what his name is, Candlelight. And by the end of the fight, he says, I'm not doing this because you're not the same person that I thought at the start. I'm not. That's not who I came to fight. And Horu realizes this because he just comes to the realization of what am I actually doing? Like I started this thing to get to be number one, but what do I want to be number one at? What is my actual wish? Do I even have anything to like wish for? Like what is my purpose in life? And he kind of just drops the ring at the end, and we kind of end the episode there. And to me, this episode is not really about him betraying the team. I kind of see this episode as kind of just like Horu just like being lost in life. He thought like he had a chance of reconnecting with someone that he had cared about for many years because they were both lost in this other world, and he comes back to his life only to then be used and be told that he doesn't mean anything, like he's nothing. And then he comes to the realization that what is his actual point? What does he actually want to do? So I mean that's just the way I see the episode, but I also can see the way that the others see the episode as well. It's just for me, it's just that's just how I interpreted the episode. So I kind of just wanna, yeah.
Just before we get to the whole again, before we get to the whole thing at the end with about how this episode was handled, I actually do like the episode quite a lot. I think it's a very good episode. It's probably the best episode we have so far. My favorite scene was actually the scene with the green one. What's his name again? Kinjiro. I actually liked it a lot when he was talking to the yellow one. Ryugi. I'm still trying to remember the names. Ryugi, when he was talking to him, and he was saying that like, and Ryugi was telling him like, you shouldn't get too close to them because we're still rivals. like he shouldn't get too close with Haru because they're still rivals or whatever. But he's like, well, yeah, but I think we should still enjoy the time we have as allies. And I think that's actually like a very good scene because it's like Ryugi actually like thinks about that. And it's like, yeah, maybe we should, because like ultimately they are still working together for now.
No, the best line is when he said, I haven't worked at a part-time job in decades.
I like that he got a job instantly, but because he's old, he has the experience, bro. He has all those years. Haru ain't got shit.
And
I mean,
literally just gets put down as a dog.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, but that was funny. To be fair, that Haru quite literally has lost years of his life. Like he could, like, quite literally has lost years of his life, so it's like he can't really help that. But going past that, which seemed was really good. I also like the scene of him just throwing away his ring. Actually, did hit me quite a bit. I did like that scene a lot.
That
him being like they're like about to fight him because obviously like he technically quote unquote betrayed them because he's fighting them now when he shouldn't be because he's getting manipulated by his brother. And he goes like and they're getting ready to fight him because they're like, oh, okay, you want it that way, fine. We're gonna fight now and we're gonna take your ring first. And he's like, and they surround him and everything, and he's like, I don't have a dream, I don't have a wish, and he just throws away the ring and walks away. And they all look at him like, the fuck? And I think that hit really hard because like it just shows like Haru really is just lost. He doesn't have like anything he wants to strive for, like because he had something from the beginning. Like he had an ideal, and his ideals are getting tested here now, which I do like a lot. Because he has someone like directly confronting them, like his ideals now. So then that being his brother, and it just worked. I think we're giving a lot of character growth to their main character, Shock. I like that. I think they're doing much better here. I think honestly they're doing Haru a much better job than they did Taya from Munja, because Munja's like whole like not even a joke. I mean serious. Like Taya's whole like backstory took so long to get to, and by the time we got it, like we got even something of it, it was just underwhelming if you ask me. Yeah. I think with Haru, his stuff is like we got a lot of information on him already, and I think it's given us a lot more insight into his character. It's made me like him a lot more. But yeah, overall, I think it's just a very good episode. That being said, the one thing I was a bit conflicted about is because I feel like this episode happened a bit too soon. Because obviously they do the whole thing of like he's been manipulated and he like essentially turns his back onto the other Gozyugers, technically. And so they're trying to play this whole thing where he's kind of like he's giving up the mantle of like a Goju Wolf and everything. But like we haven't had much time to get connected to them as a team, as well as him as just Goju Wolf. We've only had like this is the eighth episode, and I feel like if they just let it simmer a bit more of us maybe just appreciating them as a crew and a team more, then this episode would have hit even harder for me. Like this whole plot, like him giving up his like dream, or not dream, but like his giving up his mantle as Goju Wolf, I think would have hit a lot harder if they just let this simmer for a bit more. 8. That's what I said. Oh. One of the episodes in, they're pulling this already, and it's like I wish they just saved it a bit more, because then I would have liked it so much more. But I do still like the episode a lot. But yeah, that's essentially a lot I'd say.
Yeah, like the way I see it is like because I said it in my video that came out yesterday. I think the show started off with putting too much stuff into your face, and the fact that we then slowed down and now we're having like these focus episodes for these characters makes me not mind like the fact that this whole theme for like Haru was thrown in now. Again, I can see where Anna's coming from with the fact that maybe this could have been done later, but to me, I kind of feel like this was needed in a sense that we don't know much about the. I feel like this would have. I would have appreciated if we had this maybe like 2 episodes later, because we do need an episode for Ryugi, and I still call him Leonov. I don't know his name. For Yellow and Blue, because we still don't know much about them. Like that's just the honest truth. I do, however, understand that Haru is kind of being portrayed as one of the main people that we should focus on, which is fine, because for the most part, his story is kind of intriguing in the sense that there's so much that we don't know about yet, but I could say the same thing about the rest. So at the end of the day, I think that us doing this now is needed. and I hope that it will pay off next episode. Maybe finding out what Hurdle actually wants in his life. Who knows? Maybe he'll start howling at us as well.
Your best whole impression, lad.
No, because we're gonna get kicked out of the library.
Oh, just one quick side thing. I actually liked how he transformed in this episode, where he didn't do the dance, he literally just spammed it like with.
That's gonna be a gift. That you can't tell me otherwise.
That's like I like that because like it kind of shows like he's like a lot more rageful than he normally is, and he's not like clear in the head in that moment.
It's just funny because Anis has been watching Gaim, and he's seen like some like the gift worthy moments, like when Kota like opens the lock seed in episode 2, and it's like,
or when he just like sits in the bed and
when he like lays in the bed. So yeah, that was definitely like a gift worthy moment where he just like claps.
Just to quickly touch on Gaim, I do like it. It does feel very. It's a lot more like I say dramatic, because like they treat it a lot more like an anime kind of.
Yeah, I will say the characters speak as kind of they give like anime lines instead of like more like human lines.
Because like I'm 10 episodes in, the main conflict is literally just between these gangs that like dancing. Like that's ultimately what the conflict is so
you
far.
Want to dance, bro?
But it's like they treat it as like a life or death thing, and it's like it's kind of funny because like obviously it's gonna develop into that stuff anyway with like the whole with the Yggdrasil. I can't say. Huh? Yggdrasil, like tree shit and whatnot. It's clearly like a lot more. They got like some Norse mythology in here, clearly. And it's just I think that's obviously where the actual tension will be, obviously. But
don't worry about it.
But right now, obviously, like it's kind of funny thinking about like they talk very dramatically and they talk like it's like life or death. I'm like, my brother, you're just dancing. Like, calm down.
I'm just waiting for him to get to episode 14 because I want to watch that together. So yeah. But again, there's gonna be a short episode. Things that we have in our room. I mean, as to show the fan. Yeah, do not turn it on. Okay, cool.
I can show something.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, A, I've got a Dragon Ball wallet, and B, while we're still talking about Toku, I've got a Evolved Cobra keychain, courtesy of this bastard right here.
I don't know what the fuck they are. But Malone got me these a while back.
Oh, that's...
It's Ryuki and Kaiser.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some
I
other
also
riders.
have... this is dirty, but I also have a sperm on my keychain.
What the fuck?
The fuck? I didn't even know you had that. What the hell?
I have two. I have a blue and a green.
Why
one.
do you have those?
Why not? I got given this in like SRE back in college.
No.
Yeah. Last but not least, a Black Clover's fucking ball.
Oh.
Nice.
I watched like 13 episodes of Black Clover and I just stopped watching it after.
Well, because he kept shouting too much.
Well, no, because I had people over and they literally told me to like watch it. It's like really good. I'm like, okay, we watched like 13 episodes and I just stopped watching it. I just didn't continue it. It's not bad. I just didn't continue it. That's all it was.
Well, I think we should end the episode there. Anything else you want to talk about?
Alright, let's get Milan's show and tell.
We're fat.
I mean, yeah. Guess it works. I think I'm good. I'm good from here.
Wait, you want to show off your toy?
No, we're not. No,
I already showed my thing off, bro. I'm not showing my thing.
Nah, we're good. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end it here. We'll see you guys next week on Discord. And that's it. Shalom.